But at the moment, Hoon, when it comes to the level of gameplay from what you've seen, right, and what you've heard, and because MOBA had scrimmed with the Nepal team, which had two Indian players, right? And what do you think? Where do you think India lies in terms of international level, like
Oh,
gameplay wise?
honestly, like honestly, I'm not sure, but from what I hear, from the information that I get from other people, they're not as good as like the internationally top teams. But I mean, it's understandable. There are not tournaments. There are not many like teams that are sticking together to. There's no goal. There's no prize. There's no tournaments, which is understandable. But I see mega potential in the region.
Okay,
But yeah,
hopefully.
for now I'm not sure because this is gonna be my first time actually like watching the full gameplay of the
Hmm.
India tournament. So we'll see. Let me watch it, and then it will give me more insights.
All right. Since it's the early stages, we're still around two, and he's gonna be watching now, and then a little bit in the playoffs, and then we can
Yeah,
get his thoughts when he.
hopefully. I'm sorry, but hopefully, after this tournament, like I watched the qualification, playoffs, and the finals. Maybe my perspective on Indian players will change. Right now, like what I know is just they're not quite there yet, but we'll see.
That's important. That's important. We'll definitely get the time, and we'll definitely find the right teams to highlight as well. And also, he'll be watching the streams and see. I think when you reach the playoff stage, you'll know who's who, and the teams will be differentiated from the lower level teams as well. It's not like they're bad. It's just, hey, you got to get better if you want to, get, like he said, get the highlight, become famous, start streaming. You'll be a big YouTuber like Hoon. And at the moment, I think, is there anything that you would like to know about India and Indian ML in general?
Um, if you could tell me the BTK of India right now, in your
Ooh,
opinion.
you put me on the spot. We spoke about this earlier. You just threw me under the bus.
It's
You
okay.
just
We
threw
can
it.
pass.
Nah, out of all this, right now, the
Hmm.
BTK of India is ABM. I can say that.
Hmm.
With regardless of all the hate that I'm gonna get after, and I'm gonna get a lot of DMs saying, "Oh, he's just an ABM glazer" and whatnot. They've proven themselves in multiple tournaments in the past. I don't think there has been a final where this team has lost. Maybe 2 out of 10, if I'm not wrong. And I think if you lose two finals out of 10, that kind of says or like plays an impact as to how good you are
Right.
in in the Indian scene, right? So I hope that answers your question. But of course, there are some teams to watch out for. Let's not forget LCF. They finished the top in the community tournament last year, accumulated the most points. That's where your friend Peter was playing at least, right? And now he plays for ABM. And then you have Tartarus, formerly known as Meow Meow Gang. They're going to be playing later on, and you can
Meow
watch them
Meow
in your watch party.
Gang.
Yeah, that's what they were known formerly,
That was
right?
actually pretty interesting to hear. The Peter is from NA.
Yeah. NACT, he played.
Indonesian flag, so I thought it was Indonesian the whole time, but I guess he was Indian.
Yeah, he was Indian. I think the Indonesian flag to make sure, like, if there was any authorities or something that were kind of doing something in India with the fact that it was banned, or maybe he was just trying not to show it. It is what it is. I mean, I have a Japanese flag in the game, so
Oh, okay.
uh, that doesn't really matter as much. But any thoughts you had about Peter when you played with him in an ACT or like in NA?
Well, I don't remember him being in the NCT, but he was one of the tryhards people that play a lot of mage. He was a pretty good player. So I'm glad that he's in the top team, one of the top teams in the India right now, and then you know probably bringing a lot on the table.
Yeah, he does. He does. He does put in a lot of work for ABM right now. I'm excited to see them later on in the tournament. and of course, for you guys are too as well.
I
And
still haven't
again,
added on the game. I'm up
you
to
still have.
hit him up.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Maybe if he comes to the finals, you can take a finals MVP interview with him as well, if he's able to do it
I
right.
mean, but if it's the Peter that I know, might be a little
Maybe,
hard to make final.
maybe.
I mean, he's good, but not that
Hey,
good.
hey, I didn't say. I didn't say.
I'm joke.
I'm about.
It's a joke, Peter. It's a joke.
Oh my god.
Good luck,
But
Brett.